Gigi Blankies, since 2011, presents on Blog Talk Radio Musings with Steve and Teresa. Gigi Blankies are baby blankets and toddler blankets for many and all. Call 740-727-1684 and talk with Teresa about the many different designs that she has available. Now on to the show.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Blog Talk. Our radio show is captured and linked to YouTube. The programs are listed in the archives of both Blog Talk Radio and YouTube video. You can watch as well as listen. We refer to our efforts as Musings with Steve and Teresa, and the shows are archived as such. A phone number will be presented later in the program, so have paper and pen ready. We'll welcome your opinions during our discussions. I'm Steve, a co-host.
I'm Teresa, the other co-host.
We're here to enlighten, entertain, and inform about issues we think are important. We want people to think about how positive actions make positive people. Now, today we several areas of general interest today. Alongside with our peculiar humor, we have a commentary about the cost of health care and some interesting observations of why the cost is so high. Our search for information to share produced a subject of regressive hypnosis programs and a new technique called quantum healing hypnosis. And from there we wandered into mediums and channelings, and now, boy, here, these are some different ideas, so we thought we might explore them today and over the next few weeks. We have had the opportunity to schedule an interview with one of the people in this business, so we'll talk more about that later, too. And Terry, how did you make such a beautiful blankie?
Cut the cloth, wrap it up. This is country flowers. That's what I call it. It's you see, it's yellow with tiny blue flowers and even teeny tinier pink flowers. And I put the fabric on both sides because I just thought that's what this one needed. And the blue binding with the hot pink stitches in the traditional blankie stitch. I just kind of accent it and set it off. I think it's a very peaceful, pretty blanket.
What's it look like on the back?
It's the same thing. I put it on both sides.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because I just thought that one needed.
Well, now, we were talking earlier, and when we started this blankie thing, I didn't really bring up the subject, but to me, a baby blankie is a soft and fuzzy.
Yeah.
And you made yours out of regular cotton, and I understand it doesn't get dirty as quickly when you drag it through a mud puddle and wears like iron. But still, a blankie is soft and fuzzy. Can you get a soft and fuzzy?
Yes, I can, and I've got some flannels and some fleece blankies on the production table. So yes, I will expand, and I will make them different sizes even, because some people don't quite understand why it's so small, and it's for safety. When they drag it around, they're not stepping on it. But it's not big enough to wrap all around the child, so we're going to make some other blankies.
Well, great.
Expand
I'm glad we straightened that out.
Yeah.
That actually, it's been bothering me because I kept saying the blankie's got to be fuzzy.
Well, I will make some fuzzy ones.
Okay. Anyone wanting to join in our discussion can call us at 308-8409. You'll be next in line, and again, that's 347-308-8409. And I think you got a funny story there.
Yeah, I got one here. This lady goes to visit a psychic of some local repute. In a dark and gloomy room, gazing at the tarot cards laid out before her, the tarot reader delivered the bad news. She said, "There's no easy way to tell you this, so I'm just going to be blunt. Prepare yourself to be a widow. Your husband will die a violent and horrible death this year." Visibly shaken, the woman stared at the psychic's lined face, then at the single flickering candle, then down at her hands. She took a few deep breaths to compose herself. She simply had to know. She met the tarot reader's gaze, steadied her voice, and asked, "Will I get away with it?" Where's my button?
Where's my button? I see the one there. When two psychics met, one said to the other, "You're fine. How am I?" We're skirting around a later subject here. Wanted to get into the thing about health insurance.
Uh-oh.
I found this on the internet, and Morris Panada of Alameda, California, was an auto claims adjuster, and he really didn't understand when his doctor advised him to fill his 7 prescriptions at Costco and don't tell him you've got insurance. And heck, he says, pays $330 a month for the insurance. He's entitled to some reimbursement for a covered expense, he thought, but by ignoring the coverage he pays for his drugs now at the cost of less than $100 a year, instead of the $420 his insurance charged him in copays for 7 generic drugs. He went on to say that the insurance companies and the doctors and the medical profession have not been very transparent in how they're billing people, and those people that have $10 and $20 copays can go to Walmart's for $4 a prescription instead of $10 that their insurance does, and then if they've got a deductible, like $500 deductible to get the premium down for the year, the $500 has got to come out, and you can go get them for $4 or $10. And this is true with X-rays and a whole lot of other stuff that you actually can buy the stuff cheaper without the insurance and the insurance company and all of the peripheral people are making their fortune out of the markup.
That's sad.
I saw that when I had my stuff last year. The billings were about a third to twice what they actually got paid, and what they got paid was $120,000. So,
but here, this guy, there's a quote here. This gentleman says, no name, says, buying insurance to cover generic meds is like buying insurance to cover the air you breathe. It's like, what?
Well, anyway, it's something to be aware of, pay attention to, ask questions.
Read those receipts.
Yeah. And when you have an opportunity, insist that they make, like they're trying to make governments more transparent, make medical costs more transparent. Find out who's getting all of the money. Got another story there, Terry?
Oh, I certainly have. One afternoon, a man was wandering through a fairground, and he happened to see a fortune teller's tent. Thinking it would be good for a laugh, the man went inside and sat down. "Ah," said the woman as she gazed into the crystal ball, "I see you are the father of 2 children." "That's what you think," said the man scornfully. "I'm the father of 3 children." The mysterious psychic grinned and said, "That's what you think."